Chicago gets ready to head back to school. The city's largest district is thinking about ways to improve busing for students.
Once again, the district is dealing with a nationwide driver shortage, which means some Chicago public school students may not be able to take the school bus. In an effort to address this, the district just introduced two new transportation strategy. And joining us now to talk about all of this is Rima Amin, a reporter for Chalkbeat, a nonprofit news organization covering education. And I know you've been all over this issue, Rima. Last year in particular was really rough for CPS in regards to busing and transportation. So what are some of these strategies that CPS is considering to try to deal with the shortage?
Sure. So there's two strategies that the district has talked about. The first one is that they've adjusted bell times at 36 schools, and we don't know which schools those are yet, but we've been told that those school communities know that start times are changing. That's an effort to kind of shift times around so that buses can get to more kids and can open up more routes. And they're hoping that once students with disabilities who are required to have transportation, once those kids are guaranteed all seats, that they can then start to potentially open up seats to other kids with general education backgrounds who did not get busing last year. The other strategy is something that they're calling hub stops. It's essentially getting kids to go to a neighborhood school, a school in their area, to kind of gather there and get on the bus, and then the bus will drop them off wherever they are going to school. That strategy is less certain. The district said that they want to pilot it in the first quarter of the school year. And they'll only do that once, again, they guarantee that students with disabilities have been offered and are getting the transportation that they are entitled to get.
And really quickly, I want to point out for people in the suburbs, in Chicago, some kids go to their neighborhood schools, but others have to travel several miles to go to either magnet schools or special type of education options programs, just so people understand.
And Rima, what is the realistic time frame here for these strategies? Can they be implemented by the start of the school year?
So the bell times will be implemented by the start of the school year. As far as the hub stops pilot, we don't know, and CPS did not sound certain about a timeline for that. They want to try in kind of the first quarter of the school year, but that's going to depend on, again, making sure that students with disabilities get the transportation they're entitled to. And the district is serving more students with disabilities next year, or is expecting to. So it's a little tricky.
As I mentioned earlier too, this has been going on for a while, Dave.
Since COVID-19.
Right. So
shortage.
Yeah. So how? Can you remind us how we got here and why it persists? Is it simply a matter of driver shortages?
Yeah, so yes, the issue has persisted since the pandemic, and the district has said, you know, this is primarily because there's a nationwide bus driver shortage. The district hasn't really been able to up those numbers, the numbers of drivers in the past year. They've made some movement. But the state was also facing a corrective action plan in which the state of Illinois told the district that they need to cut down travel times for students with disabilities. You know, at one point there were nearly 400 kids who are on rides for 90 minutes or more because they were going to programs that were tailored to their specific needs. And so as the district tackled that corrective action plan, they also limited busing to just students with disabilities or students who are homeless, both of whom are federally entitled to transportation. The city is off of that corrective action plan now, and so you know, this is just me speculating, but I think maybe perhaps the district feels maybe a little bit more freedom to try and bring back some of the busing for gen ed kids who did not get it last year.
Okay, Rima, I mean, with the Chalkbeat, thank you very much.